All right, so I'm making this video to hopefully help anybody else who's trying to do a similar thing with Zapier. This was driving me bonkers. I've spent like over a week trying different things to make it work. I've contacted support, looked on the community forum for Zapier, and anyway, I did end up getting support on the community forum and I got this figured out. So first, let me tell you what I'm trying to do. So I have in my email signature on my Gmail, on my Google Workspace, I have an upload files here link, and that leads to a Google Drive folder. That Google Drive folder, in my case, is called client upload folder. So anybody with the permissions are set so that anybody with that link, which is in my email signature, can use that drive. So I work with sensitive information, financial information, and I don't want everybody to see what other people have, right? I've got non-disclosures with people. So I need the files to be able to easily be uploaded by people, and I also need them to move immediately out of that folder so that nobody can see them except for my team, so that we can process the information and put it where it needs to go. So that's the Zap I'm trying to create. Is I want Zapier to recognize when a file is uploaded to Google Drive into that specific folder and then move it to another specific folder. In my case, we named it to process, because then we go in and we process that information. So I figured it out. Okay. The first step is to use the Google Drive, and new file in a Google Drive folder. I'm going to go into edit Zap so you can see what we did here. So in this case, this is my drive. I've got it set up. We can go through each thing. The drive, the account, the trigger. This is the folder that I want it to find the file in. And then it goes through a test, right? And my test is good here. Now that was the easy part. I've had that part down for quite a while, since like day one, 2 weeks ago when I started doing this. This was the part that was really difficult for me. The Google Drive is the app that we're using, and then move file to Google Drive. So like that makes sense. I've had this for a while. Event, move file. These are the different options in here, right? But we want move file. The account is my Google Drive. This right here where you had to pick a file, this is what took me so long to pick. There's a drop down and it's got all this stuff, and then I had looked it up before and other people had said to use this file exists but not shown, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. It's a file that's going in. But then I found out today that you have to use this ID and then map it, and then that's the folder I wanted to go to, and it's working.